Chosen vessels, what's good? How's everybody doing today? How y'all feeling? It's your main man Druuill, and I'm back at you with another video. When you are going through your struggle, right? I don't like to call it a struggle because struggle gets a bad rap to it. Some people think sitting on your behind, some people think that's just a struggle. Some people think just sitting on your behind, not doing anything, they think that's the struggle. That struggle is real, but that's not the type of struggle we're talking about. We're talking about the struggle to make progress. We're talking about the struggle to keep going. The struggle to move forward in life. The struggle to get ahead, okay? When you won't stop, when you won't quit, and people see that, they're going to hate you for it. People are going to be jealous and mad and upset because they see you handling your situation, okay? They see you getting through it. They see you persevering. Something they never thought you'd do. Something that they don't want you to do. Something that a lot of people just don't want to see someone do. People see you struggling, and they don't want you to get through it. They don't want you to make it. They don't want you to be comfortable with your struggle. They don't want you to be okay with where you're at. They want you to be worried about it. They want you to be stressed. Like, oh, you don't have this? You know you don't have that. They're going to put it in your face. They're going to call you out on not having it. They're going to even gaslight you and talk about why you don't have it and ask silly questions. You don't have that? Knowing that they know you don't have it. But because their ego is at stake and you possess a better spirit than them, you possess a higher level of energy than them, you possess better qualities, better personality traits than them, they have to come at you personally, because your presence is taking a shot at their character. The fact that you won't give up is taking a shot at their character. They could never do what you're doing to get to where you're going to go. But the thing is, they see that it's something special about you. They see that it's something great about you, and they see that this struggle that you're going through is only an opportunity to make you better. You look so good and you're doing so great with the little bit that you've got right now. They already see you past where you're headed. They already see you, like they see you going to work every day. They see you past that situation. They see you past that job. Whatever you may not have, they see you past that. They see you with that and more. This is how their egos work. This is how their brains are working. This is why when you get around them, they got to try to kick you. You're already down, but they got to kick you while you're down, because they can't stand to see you make it through your struggle. They don't want you to have that success story. They don't want you to be like, you know what? I had to do this. I had to do that. It was tough. It was hard, but I made it. They don't want you to get through that. They don't want you to make it. They don't want you to get through that rough period. They want that rough period to take your behind out. They have to constantly remind you of how hard your life is, because you make it look so easy. Don't be afraid to put in the comment section and say, they have to keep telling me how hard my life is because I make it look so easy. You make it look easy. And they are jealous at the fact that you are able to withstand all the pressure from life, the pressure from them, the pressure from your reality, the pressure from just the day, okay? They see you handling it. They see you powering, not just getting through it. They see you powering through it. You are pile driving your way to success. And they don't like it, okay? Everybody else is just walking. Everybody else is just, doing them. You got a rope tied around your waist with one of those monster truck tires. Matter of fact, stack 3 of them on top because you're a chosen one. Your life to them is like you walking around with a rope tied with 3 monster truck tires on it, and you're pulling them with ease. And they don't like it. They don't like to see you win. Even though, and that's the thing, we don't have what we need sometimes. We may be worried. We may be stressed. But each little effort we don't count, oh, everybody else is counting. Oh, he got through that day. He got through the day. Oh, she got through that. She got through the day. She did that today. Oh, she got through that today. She made that happen today. Look at her. She did that. She made that happen. They get upset. Because each day they know and then here's the thing. This is why we have to count our blessings. Somebody else is counting it. Count your blessings because somebody else is counting it. Somebody else is paying attention to the work you're putting in. Okay, he put in that much more effort. He put in that much more effort. He put in that much more effort. He keep doing that. If he keeps doing that, he's going to end up having, by the end of this year, he's going to end up having something. If she keep doing that, by the end of this month, a couple months in, she going to end up having something. They don't want you to make that progress. That's why they're always trying to stop you. Because they already see where you're headed. They see that this struggle is about to turn you into a diamond. They see that this is enough pressure to turn you into a diamond, okay? You are in the refining process of your life because you're not giving up. Okay, you haven't quit. And you're handling it with ease, effortlessly. But it's all because of God, though. God is the reason why we're handling our situation with ease. Okay? It's like when Jesus was up on the Christ, he was connected to God. He was connected to good. He ain't feeling none of that. Jesus was in a different part of his mind. And you're in a different part of your mind. You're not in the average you're not in the average brain space of the average person. Okay? Light being, star seed, chosen one, divine one, light warrior. Okay? You are in a different part of your mind. And it's helping you become stronger. It's helping you tap into the God in you. It's helping you achieve the impossible. It's helping you overcome obstacles and make things happen in your life. No matter who tries to remind you of what you don't have. You're still great despite what you don't have. That's why they constantly have to remind you that you don't have it. Hey, I've got this and you don't have it yet. And I'm going to keep reminding you of it because you make me feel insecure. And this is how I could level out the playing field. I could, if I bring up my possessions and the things that I have that you don't, I get to look at you and I get to feel superior over you while I discuss them with you because I have reached this accomplishment and you have not yet. And in my mind, because I'm egotistical and your character is better than mine, the fact that I have things and you don't, I'm going to justify that as me being better than you in my crazy brain. God forbid, you know what I'm saying? God forbid, not me. You know what I'm saying? Not my crazy brain, because I ain't crazy. I'm highly intelligent, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. But you gotta be careful what you say about yourself, because the subconscious mind doesn't take no jokes. So with that being said, with their minds as wild and crazy as they are, you know, they think that they can justify their character flaws with possessions. Chosen ones, we see our character flaw, we be like, "Ooh, I get to fix me." We be all happy and excited. We wake up happy to fix incorrection in us. Whatever's incorrect in us, we wake up be like, "Yo, I get to fix myself today. I get to make myself that much better." Not everybody is doing that. Not everybody else is wanting to make themselves better. They're just going out, buying something, and just basically thinking that's going to work. Okay? That's not going to work. Okay? It's like putting a fence up against the Atlantic Ocean and expecting no water to get through. It's not going to help. Okay? You can't buy things and think it's going to make your character better. You can't buy things and think it's going to make you a better person. You have to work on you. Those possessions are just a bandage. All those people looking at your life, trying to find out what you don't have so they could feel superior over you, or so they could have a few minutes of their 5 seconds of fame, or they could get their little feel good for the day. Oh, I have achieved this and you have not. And it's like they're trying to turn you into a hater because they're looking at your shell. They're jealous of your damn shell. Okay? They're jealous of your shell. And because they're jealous of your shell, because they're so focused on the outside. They're like, oh, well, I can improve my outside, and then I can make my outside look better than his outside, and then I'll be better than him because I look better on the outside than him. Or, well, she looks nice, but I could look better than her. So that way I'll be better than her because I'm better than her looking on the outside. All that glitters isn't gold. All that's better is not always better, okay? You think people are going to learn by now that possessions aren't going to make you any that much better of a person. They're great to enjoy. They're useful tools. They make your life a hell of a lot easier. You know, they make your life a hell of a lot easier. But the thing is, they don't make you who you are. You shouldn't allow them to make you who you are, because once you do that, what happens if you lose it? Okay, you're going to lose your identity. Okay, your ego is going to be crushed, and you're not going to know who you are without your possessions. You're going to have to go through a dark night of the soul and figure out who you are. Okay? All because you don't have your stuff. But the thing is, chosen ones, on our way, on our path to get everything that we need, to get all of our stuff, guess what? We're still great. We're still almighty powerful under God, okay? We have God in our life. We have God running. We have God running through our veins, our spirit, our mind, our soul, okay? Even our words, we even speak. Okay, we even speak of God. We just keep talking about him. That's really all we talk about is God. We love God so much. We love God more than people. We love God more than things. We put God first. Everybody else, they put people first. They put things first. They put materials first. And you can't really have a successful life without tools and materials. Nobody's trying to say that you don't need tools and materials. But just know that you are somebody great. When you are working towards getting the same thing as everybody else, all it is people work towards things, they get them, and they achieve that goal of having something. And it's like you want to put it in somebody's face because they're not there yet. What happens when they do get there? What are you going to hate them for next? And it's like, I don't think they think that far ahead. They're just focused on the now. They're like, oh, he don't have it. And they just see you without it. And that's all they're focused on. Well, I got it now. I have it now and you don't. Do you know I have this right here and right now and you don't? They don't know that you have it all. They're looking at the outside. They're looking at the physical. These are people who aren't that spiritual, who don't pay attention to spiritual stuff, or they don't. Their spirit mind or their spiritual eye is kind of closed. Their pineal gland is calcified. Okay, God hasn't given them an eye to see. Me personally, I keep thine eye single. I keep my eye single. Okay, I keep my eye focused on what I want. It's a work in progress. I train it every day, but I'm getting better and better and better. And I refuse to be discouraged by somebody who's already at the finish line or almost near the finish line. I'm not going to be discouraged. God bless you for having all those wonderful things. God bless you for having a mirror image of the life that I would like to have. When I see you with your things, all it does is let me know that I can have that and more. Or when I see you with your things, it motivates me. Okay, it'll kill them if you be like, hey man, that's nice, because they really want you to hate on them. And when you realize, when you say, hey, that's nice, they'll ignore you and they won't even say anything. Oh yeah, thanks, whatever. Like they'll just brush you off like that, because what they wanted you to do was they wanted you to be upset and they wanted you to be jealous over what they had. They wanted you to be angry and mad over what they had. But the thing is, we don't care about what they have. We care about what's in their heart. We care about what's in their mind. We care about how they treat people. Because if you don't have a good heart, if you don't have a sound mind, if you don't treat people right, ain't nobody gonna care about what you're doing. So you're going to be surrounded by crabs in a bucket. People just the only reason they care about what you're doing is so they can use you and get something from you. Not so they could benefit you and themselves. And you know that's the truth. These people hate to see you win. These people don't want to see you make it through that struggle. They want you to just stay stuck in the struggle. They want you to just stay stuck with the problem. They don't want to see you solve the problem. They don't want to see you make the situation better. They don't want to see you improve. They see you with nothing. They just want you to have nothing. Depending on the type of person you are. When you're fly like myself and you're a fly person and you love God and you believe in God, people gonna try to stop you. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a lot of fly people that believe in God that watch this channel. It's a lot of fly people that believe in God that watch this channel, man. And I know what they're trying to do to you. I know why you're becoming better. I know that they're laughing at you. I know they're mocking you. I know they're being negative. Okay? Yet when you're different and you get around people, they'll hate you because you're different and they're not. Okay? They know that they're focused on all these mundane things. They know they're focused on things that are lifeless, things that are soulless, things that don't mean much. They know that's where their focus is at, and they know that you're connected and never neglected, okay? They know you are connected and never neglected. They know you are protected and never neglected, okay? They can feel the presence of God on you. That's why they're weary of you. They're scared of you. They talk about you. You're all they talk about. You look at them, they look away. They are scared, stuffless about you. Because they know that you are going to be successful. They know it's something in you that it's only a matter of time before you realize how powerful you really are. And that's the one thing they never wanted you to do was realize your true power. Okay, they never wanted you to realize your true power. They want you to be some reactionary, somebody that's stressed, somebody that's always reacting to people's problems, somebody that's stuck in a rut, somebody that's broke, somebody that always need to have a handout, somebody that always needs something from somebody. That's what they want. They want you to be dependent on other people. They want you to keep needing, oh, you're going to need me, you're going to need me. People want you to need them. And once you don't need them, once you show that you could do it on your own, once you show that I'm going to make it through this and I'm not going to ask you for no help, you start to turn into a different type of person. You start to turn into a different animal, and people want to cage that animal up. All right, they don't have that animal in them, so they want to kill that fire in you. They don't have no tiger in them, so they want to kill the eye of the tiger in you. They don't want you to make it through that struggle, because if you do, you're going to be that much better. And you're going to be that much more powerful, and you're going to be that much more stronger, and they're going to have to give you that much more respect, whether they like it or not. Or they're going to have to come at you even harder and waste more of their energy to try to make you feel like you ain't nobody. But by that time, you already got to what you needed to get, and you showed them and proved them wrong. You already know you're somebody, okay? You already know you're somebody, because you know you don't give up. You know you keep going. You know you don't let anything get in your way. You know that, man, I'm not going to let this stop me. Oh, they're talking about me because I don't have this, that, and the other. I don't give a damn. I'm not going to let that stop me. Give me a few months. I'll get it. I'm working, ain't I? I'm taking care of myself, ain't I? I'm doing what I need to do, ain't I? Worry about you. They're so focused on you, chosen ones, they can't even worry about themselves. What's she going to do? What's he going to do? What is he going to do once he gets money? What is she going to do once she gets her money? When she gets paid? What is she going to do? Like, she's gonna go make herself look better, save some of her money, invest in herself, and use the rest wisely for her own benefit, like everybody else. They don't want you to have nothing, because you're chosen. They feel you already have enough. They feel that should just be enough for you. God chose you. You shouldn't get nothing else. God chose you. What are you doing here? God chose you. Get away from me. You don't deserve to have friends. You don't deserve to have money. None of that. We don't want you to have anything. We don't want you advancing in any type of way, because if you have nothing, and you're already better than us. Imagine when you get something, when you get to where, when you build that, when you have that, when it's popping, then you're really going to be somebody. And then we're going to feel